What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 17 of the season, and Episode 130 overall. Um, Last time we had a lot of Hawks and, you know, Endeavors kind of story related items, and we got into the Hawks' backstory. We saw kind of how he grew up. His father was a criminal, and he was captured, and then him and his mom was just kind of out and about until the not is it it's not Hero Association, I forgot the word for them, but the people the people in the suits came and took him up, and they set him on his path to where he is now. We saw that also that Dobby got his name from his mom, who decided to just kind of leave. So I guess we don't know where she's at. She can be anywhere, I guess. And then we got some, more of the society kind of turning away from the heroes, and especially Endeavor. And then we see kind of Endeavor kind of broke down a little bit, and the guilt and the regret kind of overtook him. He started crying, and his family pulled up, and they saw him, and then so it was kind of a funny moment and a sad moment at the same time. And then also his wife Ray came as well. It's the first time we see her them in the same like room, right? Well, since the accident with Todoroki or Shoto. So yeah, here we go into this episode. I'm assuming it's gonna be more Todoroki stuff. So without further ado, let's jump in. This is flashback time. Okay. How they got set up. I love the frame tie. Court marriage. Look at his face. Yeah, dad was like, "Yo, go ahead and marry him for our family." I can imagine like living those times. It probably still happens now too. Oh, the same flowers. And now we cut to Dobby. Okay. So they say he will like kill himself. Yo, this man's all about just Endeavor just suffering. His eyes bleeding. Didn't we see that before? Okay, so we see more Toya. Oh, he's like, you should stop doing that. Okay, so his body's more tended to an ice quirk, but he uses a fire quirk. And this is the start. This is where it begins. The rage. His hair is changing more white too. Oh, everybody knows. That's Natsu, right? Oh my, just chilling. Oh, not a good look. Not a good look either. He's like, that's Shoto. Yeah, he been training on his own, and his hair is almost completely all white now too. And this is where he kind of like distanced himself from the rest of the kids. Oh, his face. What's he doing? Oh no! He went for Shoto. Yo, even in his sleep. Yo, sinister. Oh, his hair completely white. Oh, this is what we saw earlier too. He trying to talk to Natsu. He's snapping too, but I don't think he got. He never understood. Dang. Want to go down this path. No matter what, even if he was burning himself, but even though everybody was telling him, dang, he kind of gets some of that stuff, like understanding the situation. Like He was born for Quarks. Oh, fires got hotter too. He's like, yo, why are you doing it still? Dang, you think he wasn't glad he was born? Dang! Dang! Rage, man. Oh, the eyes thing. We talked about it before, or they talked about it before. That's when she burned Shoto. Oh, she wasn't there. She wasn't there when Toya left. Okay, so he didn't go to see his new power. He got emotional and the fire went out of control. That's a huge fire, man. And then he started, yo, Shoto, time to train. Oh wow, we getting all them other perspectives. Oh, we'll help you stand. Okay, the family. Huh. He's like, what? Oh, the family hero, Shoto. Here's again. I'm screaming, Shoto! People, oh, Hawks. Oh. Illegal denim. What's illegal denim? What's this soundtrack? Yeah, they got the forces out there. And we even know where they're at. Oh, wow. Got everybody, all the villains are out, basically. All the other countries. Oh, I know that silhouette. I read the manga and I know who that is. 2-3? Because Bestie is still third, right? I think so. Get Mirko in there too. Top 4. Oh, the wings coming back. Yeah, top 3 heroes. Okay, cool. Hey, uniting. I like it. They're helping Endeavor out. Saving Endeavor. They need answers. Oh, they're looking for the truth. And Deku did tell him. Oh, connecting dots. Straight him. Oh, they're gonna visit Midoriya now? He said, do I look alright? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Connecting dots? Hawks? You can feel his other presence? Okay. Oh, talking to the others. What episode? A lot of more Todoroki stuff. I know a lot of people like it though. Alright, so that was this week's episode of My Hero Academia. And the bulk of it is, you know, getting more backstory on Dabi and how he came to be. Because we kind of saw like the beginning and then we kind of saw the end before. But now we kind of get filled in the rest of, you know, how Endeavor and Ray got together. You know, how everything kind of descended and went downhill, especially when they realized that Toya kind of had his body was more set for an ice type quirk, but he has a fire quirk. So the more he used it, the more stronger it gets, the worse it was for him physically. But he couldn't stop. He already had the fire lit under him, and Endeavor kind of disconnected, and it kind of just escalated from there until what we saw. You know how he was at the beginning of the series. And we saw like some of the some of the incidents from before. Like we saw the Endeavor taking Shoto away and kind of keeping him separated from the other siblings, and then we saw Ray burn Shoto. Well, we didn't see it, but we saw how it came about. But yeah, very good episode, and these Todoroki families getting really filled out. Like we get a lot of characterization for all of them, so it's good to see. It's nice to see, and then we see at the end that Hawks and Best Genius want to form a team up in Endeavor for the top 3 heroes, and they also want to get to the bottom of what is one for all. And we know it's been a secret till now, so people are catching on and kind of getting closer to figuring it out. They know Midori is involved, and the Hawks is kind of suspecting All Might is involved too. So we see that, and All Might also said that Deku's probably talking to the other previous Wielders. So yeah, a lot of interesting things, a lot to unpack, and it's kind of a heavy episode. You feel like a lot of these people need like somebody to talk to. But like, what do you say in those kind of situations? I don't know. I'm not good at talking to people, so. But yeah, very good episode, and we'll see what's next. So until then.